Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Lisa Bassini and I'm with a company called The Baking Coach. Today we are going to make snow people. So, marshmallow snow people cupcakes. So let's get started. So I have here a cupcake and some buttercream icing. I've also got a couple of marshmallows that we're going to need for the body, some pretzel sticks, sugar eyes, if you have them. If you don't, you could always make eyes with Tootsie Rolls. And an essential ingredient, a toothpick, toothpick and a craft stick. I also have some Tootsie Rolls. And with the Tootsie Rolls, we could make and mold things for our snow people. So, let's get started. One of the first things I like to make is a scarf. So I'm going to make that first. Here I have a Tootsie Roll. And I had these in the palm of my hand before the show so that they get nice and soft. So here I have a Tootsie Roll and I'm just going to stretch it out so I could make it into a scarf for my snow person. Once I stretch it out, just like that, now it's nice and long. And it will keep stretching, so it'll just keep going. Then I'm going to flatten it a little bit. There we go. And this will make a cute little scarf later for my snow person. Then they're going to need a nose. So let me use my orange, pinch off, sometimes not so easy, a little piece of orange. Roll it into a ball and then roll it a little bit more. Well, this is kind of big. I don't want to make this snow person into Pinocchio. There we go. It was a little too big. Just a little nose. So now we have a nose and we have eyes. So we're going to use some Tootsie Rolls now to make buttons and a mouth and a little hat. So I've got a Tootsie Roll. I'm going to pinch a tiny piece off, just like that big, and break that up into 3 pieces for buttons. 1, 2, 3. Another thing you could use for buttons is mini chocolate chips. That's fun. Any color flavored Tootsie Roll. Now I have a little bit more. I'm going to make that into a mouth just by making a skinny snake about 1 inch long. Whoops. Go. And then curve it a little so that they're smiling. Okay, so I've got all my components for my face done. Now I'm going to make a hat. So I'm going to break this Tootsie Roll in half. And I'm going to flatten one side into like a cylinder. So it makes the top of my hat like a little top hat. So I made that into a little cylinder. I'm going to take this other Tootsie Roll. So with one Tootsie Roll so far, I've made buttons, a mouth, and the top of my hat. Now I'm going to take this chocolate one, roll it up into a ball, and then flatten it into a disc. And keep going all around. Excellent. All right, great. And I'm going to put this on top. Now I could take a little bit more of my orange and I could make a band. Like when you can make these little details for your characters, really makes things wow. So take your time with it. Have fun, use your imagination. Okay. I'm going to put this around the band of my hat just to give it some character. And there I have my little top hat. Okay, that was one Tootsie Roll. All right, let's get this all assembled now. So the first thing I'm going to do, oops, not drop my icing again. First thing I'm going to do is spread some icing on top of my cupcake, just like that. Then I want to form my face. So in order to do that, take some buttercream and just rub it on the front of your marshmallow. Then you can set your face. One. You can see. You can kind of move it a little. Here's the nose. If it doesn't stick, add a little more icing. Here's the mouth. There we go. Now it has a little face. Okay, now I'm going to place in here, take my stick, and you want to make sure you have a piece of the stick kind of in the middle. Now I'm going to stick my head on. You want to do that before. Then I'm going to place that into, my nose popped off a little bit, into the cupcake. Now I'm going to add some more icing here so I can add my buttons. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to just take, this will just mold around. Take my scarf, set it to the side a little. And then my arm will hold up, stick my arms on. Just gonna kind of hold up my scarf naturally. And then I'm going to take some more buttercream, set my hat right on top. Up, did his nose, okay. So I'm having a little bit of nose issues. I just don't have enough buttercream there. So I'm gonna add a little more buttercream right to the nose area. If you do that, it'll stay better. If it doesn't want to stay, you can kind of push it in to the marshmallow. Oops. And then it'll stay. Let me fix him up. His nose got a little. And there you have your marshmallow snow people. So use your imagination. You can change things around by using different color candies and just keep decorating until you're either out of cupcakes or out of marshmallows. Well, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Lisa Bassini and the name of the company is The Baking Coach. If you have any questions, you could reach out to us at bakingcoach.com. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye-bye now.